even in APC, they are not even sure. Yeah, they are not sure if Tinubu will be sworn in. They are not sure, and that is why you hear that they will say, "Oh, some foreign lawyers have come into the country. Oh, some people are doing this. Army will issue threats. Different groups, individuals, they are saying this." And like I said, nobody is going to come out that day and say, "No, we want to block road, oh, this and that." But they are just standing on what they believe, that this whole thing, if you swear this man in, you have ended democracy. But because they feel that that is how they do, they will come out and, to protest and, be violent. It's not going to be like that. So they should just be calming down because they know what they can do. And I think they're just trying to use all these statements, all this propaganda, just to suppress people who are talking. There is a 50% probability that the inauguration of Tinubu as president on May 29, 2023 could be stopped before that day. Dr. Sam Amadi, director of the Abuja School of Social and Political Thought, has said his assertion came as he clarified his earlier disposition, the position that the position of president-elect is not an official position. Dr. Amadi, one of the country's leading civil rights activists and a rights news analyst, had alluded as a gaffe the decision by Governor Nyesom Wike to declare a public holiday for Tinubu's visit to Rivers State. The stance had received mixed reaction as some agreed with him and others disagreed with him, going further to assert that it was not fait accompli for Tinubu. Dr. Amadi took to his Twitter handle on Thursday to assert that even the inauguration of the victorious of All Progressives Congress APC presidential candidate could be stopped before 20 May 29. Clarifying his stand, he said clarification of legal status of president-elect, but he is not yet president. It is not automatic that he will form the next government. He has a serious case in tribunal that can go either way. The tribunal can also stop the inauguration before 29. Like I always say, corruption in language leads to corruption in statecraft. Just as the law gave INEC Nigeria power to make a declaration, it gives the judiciary power to reverse it. Reverse it. There is no constitutional duty to inaugurate on May 29 if a declaration is legally challenged. As here, there is no fait accompli about the situation. Some use of language can create a false narrative where we believe that a declaration by INEC Nigeria, no matter how wrong constitutes a new government. No, it does not until the final court says so. Clarification on legal status of President Buhari. Bola Tinubu is president-elect, but he is not yet president. It is not really automatic, and he will form the next government. He has a serious case in tribunal that go either way. See, 50-50, whatever. Saboteur from the pit of ethnic shame. Peter Obi's lawyer should demand that the court expedite ruling on the issues that bordered on disqualification before 29, or seek the alternative or postponement of the swearing-in ceremony to such a time the courts can pronounce judgments on the issue around disqualification of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, people are saying that they should postpone the, what is it called, the inauguration, which I don't think that will stand unless there's going to be a change in the constitution, that after any election, before anybody will be sworn in, let every complaint, every whatever whether they call it litigations, be settled, be handled before swearing in. I think that would be the best. But I know that most of all these politicians will not want to even do that, because that is the ideal thing. But in as much that is the law now, it has not changed. Just like people are saying that 25% is compulsory, it's not important. No, that is not what it is, unless it's going to be changed. That is what I believe. And those who think that, oh yeah, if the man is being sworn in, everything, oh, that is the end. You cannot say. Like I've always said, even in this country, there was a time, yes, there was a time that it was practically impossible for a sitting governor or somebody who has been declared winner as a governor to be disqualified. It's never happened, but at some point it started happening. And I think that is the reason why a lot of people are really afraid. It has never happened to remove a sitting a president. It will, yeah, they are going to use all the power of the government to suppress the youth. It will still happen. It will still happen. And I think that is where people are getting afraid. But one thing is that in as much that is how it is being done, it does not matter. It will be sworn in. And because of the kind of person they know that this man is, that is the reason why some people are afraid that, oh, let them speed up. Unless maybe the constitution has to change. That is the way I see it. But in as much the constitution has not changed, then they are still going to swear him in. But that does not mean that being sworn in does not mean that he cannot be removed if it has not happened before. So the whole thing is just like that. We have a lot of things that need to be, amended in the constitution. But believe you me, the so-called politicians will not want to agree. There are some people who are not even part of the government of the day. They are looking for a way to even benefit from such loopholes, even in the constitution. All what we are saying is wrong process, that not to swear in Tinubu, you people are not serious. Well, Madi needs some mental test. These people employ their emotions instead of their brains. No law gives room to such stoppage unless the case is concluded against the defendant, but because of emotions, they assert the impossible. No, they don't assert it's impossible. He say it can go, the case can go either way. You are the one even in certain sentiments here. It can go either way. But what I don't understand, or what I know, is that, like, that's why everybody's looking up to the judiciary, because if they can speed up the processes, even to me, even if they want to, if you want them to speed up the process and what have you, does it mean that even they set aside a week to rush the whole case? You think they will still not manipulate it? The manipulation will still be there. So does it mean that before the swearing in, if all the case in court has been settled, so the nobody can go to Supreme Court? Because if they said, oh, the court said this person is the winner, and the people who are aggrieved, they are not satisfied, they will see challenges. So does it mean it has to be like that? That is where the problem lies as we speak, because the whole thing will continue to linger and linger.